song today. We welcome Holly Sin. She's filling in for Tip today. Super excited to see you again. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, it's a great day. And first up, we are super excited to welcome an HGTV star to the yellow couch, or as my grandma would say, Davenport. David Bromstad, the host of Beach Flip, and he will be in town this weekend to talk about transforming your home into a destination. You can see him here, though, first, and then meet him in person.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes. So welcome to David, obviously, and along with Kristine Hillmer, the Executive Director of the Metropolitan Builders Association, and Joe Balthazor, the CEO of Hallmark Building Supplies. It's so exciting to have all of you here.
Thank you very much.
Hey, guys.
On the
Hi.
Davenport here.
Yeah, what do you think of our yellow couch from a style standpoint?
I wouldn't say it's super yellow, but I would say more of like a mustard, like a light mustard. Yeah,
Yeah?
but it's great. I think it's
working
fantastic.
for us?
It's working. It's very Midwest.
He's
I
the
like
color
it.
expert, so from here on out, mustard couch.
Right, yeah, you won't say yellow anymore. And do you say sofa, couch, or Davenport?
You know, I'm from Minnesota, so I always say couch, but I've
Yeah.
learned as a designer to say sofa. So it's whatever. It
Yeah.
all depends on what you're comfortable with.
Right,
It's like purse or handbag.
yeah.
Okay. So the Parade of Homes, this is a really awesome way for people to learn sort of about the latest in style and design trends for homes. And first of all, Joe, let's talk a little bit about your inspiration to bring David here to Milwaukee specifically.
Oh, okay. David is a creative consultant for DuPont, in addition to having his own show, as you just mentioned. And DuPont offered his services to us for one of our markets. And so we could have picked Phoenix, we could have picked Denver, we could have picked Minneapolis, but we chose Milwaukee. Milwaukee's a great place. Our headquarters is here. We have so many great relationships, for example, with Kristine at the MBA, the fabricators, the specialty retailers, the architects and designers, all great relationships. And so we thought we would use and leverage his talents.
You're leveraging me.
Who doesn't want to be leveraged, right?
I know, I kind of like it.
Yeah, it sounds like one of those power words. It makes you sound fierce, which I like.
I like it. Fierce
Yeah.
is a good word.
I think fierce
I like
is a good
you.
word.
I like you.
Thank you. I like you too. Let's talk a little bit about how we can transform our home into a destination, because I think a lot of people want to entertain. They want to welcome people into their home, but they think, I don't know what to do with it.
Well, you know what? With DuPont, Zodiac, and Korean Solid Surfaces, they have some amazing things, and we're launching a new line. It's called Natura, and it's all about natural-looking stone, but it's actually out of quartz, so it looks like marble without the maintenance. And so, taking all of those elements and bringing it into your home, I mean, that's the trend right now. It's a lot of neutrals, which is great, because then you can pop it with color that's not permanent, which is really wonderful.
Like pillows.
Pillows
Or
and
something.
accessories
Yes.
and lighting.
I like that.
Put your own stamp on it in a way that you can change out. So if you want to
Absolutely.
alter for season to season, then you're in good shape there.
Yep.
And technology is really working its way into home design as well in more ways than one. Talk a little bit about the charging station, I guess, that exists here in front of us right now. This is about the coolest thing that I've ever seen.
Yeah, so what we have over here is we have a Korean wireless charging station, which is amazing. And they have the transmitter just on the outside, on the side, and you just literally
it's
just
so
put
cool.
it in
Oh
my
there,
gosh.
and it charges. It's fantastic.
So it's just kind of free floating.
Yeah.
It just moves all around like that.
Move it to
Look at
that dot right there.
There you go, the dot.
Right on the dot.
That is so cool.
So you can have that.
look at it!
Oh, look at that! It's charging.
No, let's just hope you don't get any inappropriate text while it's sitting there. Yeah, cover it up. That's what I'm always thinking about. That's really cool. I mean, that's very innovative, but it's all about making life easier, too.
It is. You know, people are in their kitchens all the time or in their bathrooms, and they want to have things that are convenient. They don't want to be hauling a cord all around. You know, by having a few of these underneath your big island in your kitchen or in your bathroom, you just put it there, you know, and charge it and don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, because at my house, it's which one of my 3 kids, well, now I have an AFS student, so it's which one of my 4 kids is going to go find mom's charger.
Right, exactly.
You know, it's a pain.
And the chargers always get stolen. Do
Yeah,
you know
they-
this, right? It's like you have
They
like 3 or 4,
disappear.
they disappear. Everyone
Yes.
always takes them.
And it's what household appliance am I going to unplug so I can plug in my charger, so I can
Exactly.
charge my phone while I'm cooking in the kitchen. Yeah, what a mess. So this is so much easier
Isn't it
and
great?
so much less cluttered. That is fantastic.
Yeah, it's
And
fantastic.
is that one of the ideas that people can see if they visit? Because you have 3 locations where people can get exciting ideas. I mean, this is just one of many.
Absolutely. What's really exciting about the Parade of Homes is we have 25 beautiful houses, and it's one thing to see all the beautiful Korean colors in just a little sample like this, but you can see them in applications. So you can see them in a bathroom, in a kitchen, in a drop zone. You can see how they're paired with different colors. You can really get a lot of great design ideas, and not just by a little sample, but by actually seeing them in place.
I love that.
Again, you mentioned 3 locations. So where can folks come out and check out all of these different home ideas?
There's 3 locations. There's Menominee Falls and Pewaukee, and actually those 2 sites are pretty close. And then there's also Delafield, and that's where David's going to be coming tomorrow.
So you will be going to Delafield.
Right. So everybody needs to go to Delafield, duh. And this is where people can get great ideas for their own home. So it's and you can kind of pick and choose what works for you or what you really like.
What's really exciting is the Parade of Homes, more people than not come there to get design ideas. What's the hottest colors? What's the hottest trends? Is it an open concept? What's happening in bathrooms? Whatever ideas you want, you can see some really new trends and the hot things. And automation is also really big, not only with the charging stations, but whole home automation where you can use your iPad to control your heating system and your cooling system, your lights, your security, everything in all in one touch.
You know what I love too is that there are different ranges in square footage of the homes that are represented too. So if you're not looking for an enormous home, you can find ways to implement ideas in a smaller home as well.
Absolutely. We've got really something for everybody. We've got modest homes, we've got big homes, but you know, you can take a look even at the really big homes, you know, like I really like these light fixtures, or I like this color scheme, or I like how the feel of this house. And then you can think about how you can translate that into your own home. Because a lot of people are just looking for ideas that, you know what, I'm sick of this color, I want to do something new, or I want to change out my kitchen. I don't really want the care of marble, but now we have some Korean and Zodiac options that they can take care of. It's low maintenance, but has that look.
Yeah.
Well, and I heard that 2 people have won a design consultation with you. Am I one of them? Do you know?
I don't know. Are you?
Okay. I'm kind of hoping. Because I could use a little help.
Where was this contest?
Where are we supposed to enter? But how fun. What will you be doing as part of that?
I'm going to just guide them through their design process. So many people are so scared about design, you know, and it's a big investment, especially when you're doing cabinets and countertops in your kitchen.
Yeah.
I mean, those are big investments. So I'm there to walk them through and just have them just kind of like, what do you like? All right, what don't you like? And then kind of just guide them in the right direction and see what kind of feel and just give them the best advice that I know how.
Yeah.
And David is very good at convincing people to incorporate color too. That's one of my favorite things about.
Yes, I love it.
Because whenever I've been watching you for a very long time, you're always telling people to add color, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know," and then they do, and they love it. So, listen, if you're one of those people who want a consultation, you better listen.
Well, and as far as choosing a color, because that's the thing, I think a lot of people are like, well, what do I like? Do I like purple? Do I like yellow? Do I like red? Do I like neutrals? Do I like green? You know, whatever.
And do I like it in this room?
Yeah, and one thing I heard is, and I wonder if you offer the same advice, is look at a bunch of different colors. There's some magazine pictures that kind of feature different color palettes.
Absolutely.
Which one are you consistently sort of drawn to?
Absolutely.
Right?
And that's why the Parade of Homes is so fantastic. I used to go to the Parade of Homes in Minneapolis, and our family went as a family to go and get inspired just to see what they could do in our house, you know, for future to come. So it's really fantastic. My sister was actually in the Parade of Homes with her house. She built it from ground up scratch, and she never has done that before. Wow. She did a fantastic job. So it's always been a part of my life, and people want to see things in person. They, you know, even looking at a magazine clipping, it's like, ooh, I love it, but what's it going to feel like when I'm walking around? That's why the Parade of Homes is so fantastic, because you can walk around, you can touch, you can feel how those colors really impact you.
Yeah, and it's going on long enough that people can visit you and check you out in Delafield, but you can also visit one of the other 2 locations too. So here's the information first, starting with when you can see David and you can hear him talk about transforming your home into a destination. That's from 12 until 12:45 tomorrow. Then he repeats his stuff, but it'll probably be different. He'll mix it up a little bit from 1:30 to 2:15. Again, that's tomorrow, August 22nd at the Town of Delafield Parade subdivision. That's Woodridge Estates. Now, for those other 2 locations then that you can visit now through Labor Day, which is September 7th, but tomorrow remember, you're going to Delafield. You can go to Pewaukee as well as Menominee Falls, and you can find out all the details, map out your route by going to MBA Parade of Homes.com. Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Just a note, 14 of those 25 homes do feature Corian and Zodiac or Zodiac.
Awesome. So you
you
can
go.
really check it out.
Yeah.
I like
Absolutely.
that. Thank you so much. Great to meet you.
Great to meet you too.
And
Thank
and
you.
thanks you guys for being here again.
Absolutely.
Have an
Our
awesome
pleasure.
weekend.
We are going to
Very
have an
much so,
awesome
our pleasure.
weekend.
I think
and
you
I know
will.
I'll see your faces there.
Yeah.
Delafield. All right.